Hello, let's have a look what the message is today for you, my lovelies. Let's have a look what the message is from the guides, from the spirits. Let's have a look. Okay, show us what we need to know. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords here. So I want to say you cannot win for losing here. So it feels like a battle of wills here with you and someone else, or a battle of, who's the winner, who's the loser, and, but why have we got this win-lose situation going on anyway? And it's like a feeling of having to move away from this particular scenario because we are not getting an outcome that is satisfactory for anybody, is what I feel to say here. Okay, one more, please. So it could be that you're falling out with somebody here. And we have the Tower card, or the Rebuild card. So it's going to be time to rebuild because something is just falling away here. Something that needs to fall away is falling away. So it's not something that is falling away because, and you need to grab hold of it quickly. This is something you need to really let go, especially when it's with the Five of Swords here. You definitely need to let it go in order to rebuild, is what I'm feeling to say here. There is this sudden thing that's going to start to happen for you so that you can start to rebuild in a situation completely new, new foundations, new motivation, because here I've got the sacral chakra, and I feel that you will be feeling passion here for something that you want to create, a world that you want to create, a life that you want to create, or you may be just being creative, is what I want to say here. But there's this sense of everything falling away so that you can start to recreate something completely new, and that is more abundant for you, is what I feel to say here. I want to pick a couple of these cards. Okay, we have the Seeker of Fossils. So this is like very slow, steady progress, is what I'm going to say here. And it feels that, you've not actually had any progress with a situation. So slow, steady progress is going to be amazing because, it is progress, and, everything else seems to have been going backward here. So I feel that as soon as something falls away that is no longer serving you, you will get some sort of progress. And then let's have a look. We have, oh lovely, Salmon, the Nine of Shells, which is the Nine of Cups. So you will be walking very slowly into a life that is filled with abundance, that is filled with feeling happy, and feeling like you got what you wanted in the end, is what I'm going to say here. So from this Five of Swords, of feeling nothing seems to be working out right, and you cannot win for losing here, there is this sense of beautiful, I want to say a sense of freedom as well, because it feels like you've been held back through clinging on to something that is very much not serving you, and you're letting it go, and then suddenly you're working your way towards this beautiful feeling of abundance, the treasure at the end of the rainbow, is what I feel to say here, because you've had the dark days, you've had the light days coming in very soon, and together it kind of makes this rainbow after the storm, after the rain here, and you're going to be feeling much more fulfilled here. I want to take one more. You've got the Nurturer of Feathers, so this is the Queen of Swords here. So you've had to really be very strict with either yourself or your emotions here. So it's like you've had to say to yourself, stop crying over spilt milk, because you need to put something into action that needs your mind here, and you have really stepped up to the mark with this, is what I want to say here. So you've been using your mind rather than your emotions, to gather all the information that you need and to be able to, you know, walk forward to a better place here is what I want to say there. You know, you're in your element of thinking very, very clearly, very, very strongly is what I want to say here. And we have the Three of Shells, which is the Three of Cups. So this is celebration. It's beautiful. You're getting celebrations here going on, and you know, you could be collaborating with others here, and you know, this is a celebration in itself, but there is this sense of something is really starting to manifest for you. And firstly, you're just letting go of something, of a situation, and you know, you may have already gone through that Tower moment, but you may be about to. But I want to say, really let it happen, let it go, really let it go is what I feel to say here. And with that, you get the Freedom card. So you let this bird out of the cage, and lo and behold, you are free. I'm going to leave that with you because it's beautifully timed there, the freedom that you so wish to have, my lovelies. Wishing you lots and lots of love. Mwah.